So good evening, good evening. We're back again. We have another preview, and this time it is Liverpool, the current Premier League champions. Someone up there, please listen. We are going to Anfield, a place we haven't won for, what, 8 seasons? I think Robin van Persie 2-1, in stoppage time. Against Pepe Reina, I think it was like 94th minute, 92nd minute or something, 2-1. Was the last time we won there, and that was 2012. We have been piped there every single season for 8 seasons pretty much, and it's not easy. Listen, I've seen a lot of stories today saying that Alisson's not going to be playing, Thiago's not going to be playing. I don't listen to that. Alisson and Thiago I fully expect to start the game. Before I get into my preview and the 11 that you guys picked on Flick, let me just divert your attention to Flick. If you want to win, or be in with a chance of winning, should I say, a signed and framed Dennis Bergkamp t-shirt, get involved. Download the app. The link's downstairs. Once you've downloaded it, scroll down the app until you find the t-shirt giveaway for Bergkamp. Bottom right, you'll see some little character in the corner. Once you hit that, it comes up with a load of emotes. Put 2 emotes in the chat, you're qualified. One lucky person, and they are going to be very lucky. I'm kind of jailed that I couldn't enter it myself. But one lucky person will get shipped that Tuesday morning. And good luck. You've got until after the game. Well, you've got until full time, 90 minutes on the game tomorrow. So make sure you do check that out. Make sure you follow my Insta League Gunner 82 as well. But we're going to get into the 11 that you guys picked. I'll give you mine along the way as well. Obviously, there's only one place to start, and that is with the goalkeeper. And yeah, Bernd Leno in goal, and wasn't great last time out, was he, against West Ham? He nearly knocked out Danny Ceballos. Could have killed him, Fergie would have cried. But you have voted in your droves, and 99% of you have voted for Leno. 1% of you voted for Runnison. Not quite sure what that's all about, but 99% of you voted for Bernd Leno. I'm fully in agreement with that. Next, we're going to go with a right wing back. You did vote for a 3-4-3 formation. We're going to go with a right wing back, and this is closer than I thought it was going to be. You voted for Dua Lipa at right back. Maitland-Niles got 47%. Cedric got 2%. I do think he's actually injured. And Bellerin with 51% of the vote takes the starting berth. I would have personally gone with Maitland-Niles. You all know I ain't starting Dua Lipa at right back or right wing back. Let's move on to the first of 3 centre backs. The first one, if I can find him, there he is, fresh off of the back of his goal against Fulham. A clean sheet against West Ham last weekend. You guys have voted, 63% of you voted for him to be the first of the 3 centre backs. And listen, I totally agree. I think that since he's come in, he's looked pretty solid, hasn't he? He's looked pretty decent, and I think that it's going to be a sterner test up at Anfield. But hopefully he's going to marshal that side of defence very well, and hopefully we're going to put in a decent performance. The second of the 3 centre-backs is Krusty the Clown, David Louise, 58% of the votes. The next closest was Gabriel. Obviously, I had to put all of the centre-backs in the same 3 picks, but David Louise is the next pick. And this one surprised me a little bit, if I'm honest. I would have actually gone with David Louise as well. This one surprised me. I would have personally chose William Saliba. I just want to see him play. You guys voted for Rob Holding. 37% of the vote went to Rob Holding. 26% to William Saliba. And I was kind of shocked about that. Although saying that, I shouldn't probably be shocked. But he's been playing right-sided centre-back recently, and he's not looked great. I think he looked better on the left side of centre-back when we played 3 centre-backs when Emery was the manager. He played on the completely opposite side. I don't think that him playing on the right side suits him. That's not a dig at anyone in particular. I just think that, you know, it's it looks better if we play him on the left. He looks better, but we have obviously got Gabriel, who plays on the left. Now, we're going to come on to the next player, and that is the left wing back. And the left wing back, you guys have voted for. 79% of you have voted for this guy. Now, there could be a steward's inquiry with this, because he's not in any of the training ground pictures, which is kind of worrying. We obviously know that he went off in the warm-up the other day against West Ham, and apparently there was a lot of reports going around. A lot of people were putting it out that he was back in training, he was in full training, etc., etc. He's not in any of the training pictures that Arsenal have posted this evening, so not sure what's going on there. But we move on to the first of two centre midfielders. First one, Dani Ceballos, and you guys again. I'm in agreement. You guys picked Dani Ceballos. He got 36% of the vote. At one point, El Neni was winning that, by the way. I can't even lie. He was actually very close to getting the spot. But Dani Ceballos, and I think since he's come back out of, or since we've come back into football in June, I think he's been superb. Now, can you do that consistently? Can you do it at Anfield away? That's the biggest question. The second central midfielder that we're going to look at is, if I can find him, it was his birthday, is Granit Xhaka. And 57% of the vote. And listen, so far, so good. Other than Maitland-Niles and Saliba, I would have agreed with the rest of this, to be fair. But he's been pretty decent, hasn't he, Granit Xhaka? Don't get it twisted. I still want him replaced. I still don't think he's the answer. And if he is, what's the question? But I do think that he has played very well recently. And the formation we've set up him with the three at the back kind of suits him, and means that he's not prone to so many errors, and he's going to have to be on job tomorrow. Let's move on to the right wing. Again, kind of disappointed in you guys. You guys have picked Willian. I went with Pepe. But 1% of you actually went for Reece Nelson. I don't know what you're smoking over there, but Willian got 58% of the vote. And listen, I'm not too disappointed that he's good, that he's in your starting 11. He probably won't play. We don't know, do we? Let's be real. And it's all fun and games just doing this, isn't it? But I would have picked Pepe. Let's move on to the left wing. If I can find him, there he is, the big man, the main man. Our goal outlet, our goal scoring machine. And 87% of you voted for him over Saka. 13% with Saka. And there was only one winner for the striking berth, and that was Alexander Lacazette. 7% of you did vote for Eddie Nketiah, but 93% went for Alex Lacazette. And this game is going to be extremely difficult. It's all well and good going on about the last two games we've played against them. That's fantastic. That's great. Yeah, guess what? That's in the past. We beat them in the Community Shield on penalties, as we all know. Kind of even game. They weren't great. We weren't great. We played all right, but penalties kind of done it in the end. The game at the Emirates, I thought we were decent. I thought we looked really sharp. I thought we were on it. The difference is they'd already won the league. Excuse me, they'd already won the league. They were kind of on the beach, and it's going to be a different Liverpool this time around. Firstly, it's at Anfield. A place that we haven't won, like I said, for about 8 seasons in the league. Kind of hard work. Secondly, we're going up against top-class players that are going to want to try and kick on and try and retain the title, especially after seeing Man City get absolutely hammered today by Leicester City. That was mad. I did a watch-along for that game. Man City just got ripped to shreds in the second half. And yeah, they're going to want to stick a little marker down to say, yo, it's a one-team race again. Chelsea obviously drew, Tottenham drew, Man United won in, after the full-time whistle went. Can we go up to Anfield and can we get something? It's going to be difficult, man. And I wouldn't be surprised if we got hammered again. But having said that, one thing I will say is when we have played against the better teams, we have looked all right, haven't we? We've parked the bus. We've put 5 compact centre-backs and wing-backs in the box. We've had the 2 sat in front. We've had the keeper behind, albeit a different goalkeeper. Who fills me with a little bit more confidence, Martinez, but he's gone. And we've kind of got them to cross the ball into the box to a Firmino. And David Louise and Mustafi and all the others that played in them other games have just won headers like it's nothing. We're coming up against a team here that, like I said, they're going to want to try and prove a point. Jurgen Klopp said in his press conference that, you know, he's done his research, he's sat down, he's looked at the last 2 games against us, and he's going to try and do so. I wouldn't be surprised if we beat them, but I don't see us beating them. And if they score first, we're in big, big trouble. It wouldn't surprise me if Van Dijk, and I might stick a tenner on it. Oh, you're betting against your own team. You're such a fake fan. Get yourself down to N17 to Tottenham. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't gamble, by the way. I wouldn't be surprised if Van Dijk got the first goal in this game, because it might take somebody coming up for a corner to get the goal, because they might not be able to break us down, because we are going to sit so tight and compact that they're not going to be able to play their pretty patterns. They're not going to be able to get runs on us with Mane, with Salah. I don't know. We need to make sure that when we do get a chance, it's in the back of the net. And we've got Aubameyang. You guys have picked Willian. We've got Pepe available. And it's not the big pitch that it was at Wembley. Our pitch is bigger than theirs at the Emirates as well. It's not the wide, big pitch that we've been used to. Liverpool are relentless. They are so good at home. And I know they shipped 3 goals against Leeds United. They didn't look great in that game. They looked fantastic against Chelsea. I'm kind of scared, if I'm honest. I'm thinking if we get a draw, loser mentality kicking in right now, maybe I'll fit in. But if we could get a draw, that kind of shows some improvement. And I do think that, like I said, our best outlet, we know what Arteta's going to do. He's going to park the bus. He's going to try and be compact, and we're going to try and nick a goal on the break, which is where Aubameyang needs to be on job, because he is our main goal threat. Lacazette needs to be in and around the box like a pest. And Willian or whoever it is on the right wing, they need to do the same. Pepe was superb against this lot of Wembley in the Community Shield. So maybe we should start Pepe. I don't know. Let me give you a score prediction. Score prediction. I'm going to go draw. Draw. 1-0. Van Dijk first goal. There you go. Leave it all in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to download the Flick app. Make sure you do that. The link is in the description. It's the last night to enter that competition. The entries close at full time on the Liverpool game. So if you want to get a chance to win that, make sure you download it. All have a wonderful evening. I will be back again around lunchtime tomorrow, and we'll be doing a transfer update. Then I'll drop a Premier League transfer update. Then it's the watch along setting. So make sure you come back again, and I'm out of here. All have a wonderful evening. Take care, people. Laters, peeps.